Hey. Welcome to the first official episode of No Tone Left Unturned. Today, we're going to be looking at one of the many Shure SM57 dynamic microphone clones. And this one's called the Pyle PDMIC78. And I'd call this a clone because, well, would you look at it? I'm not an expert on the inner workings or build quality of these things, but I'm assuming that Pyle was very much inspired by the design of the SM57. So let's compare the two and see how the PDMIC78 measures up. My tests consist of putting these two microphones in two different positions on my guitar amplifier. I've placed the microphones at the center cone and side cone, pointing directly at the speaker with no angles. These placements yield different sonic results, and there are certainly more ways to put a microphone on your amplifier. If you want to try this out for yourself and you're unfamiliar with your instrument amplifier and the position of its speaker, I'd highly recommend using a flashlight to find out where the center and sides are. If you're interested in learning more about guitar amp mic positions and how they affect your tone, I'd highly recommend checking out the YouTube channel Bacon Trees. They uploaded a video recently on exactly that, as well as gear reviews, live sound tips, recording, various audio-video related content, and more. I'll leave the link in the description down below. So, could you spot the difference? Also, just to note, I'll probably go more in depth with my amplifier in another review video. But for today's purposes, I'll be using the same guitar and tone settings for all of the recorded examples. The amp I'm using is a Fender Blues Deluxe reissue, and the guitar is an Epiphone Les Paul Special 2 on the bridge pickup. And for those who aren't familiar, the SM57 is an industry standard in live sound and recording applications. You'll find them near drum kits, horn players, instrument amplifiers, just to name a few. I won't be doing any durability tests in this video, but I will mention that these microphones are well known to withstand hard hits. Whether it's a drummer accidentally smacking one or having it fall and drop on the ground, it probably will survive. In conclusion, I think you get a lot of bang for your buck and it's very usable. And actually, I've been using the Pyle PDMIC78 to record my voiceover, so you can be the judge of how well that turned out. To my ears, it sounds like the PDMIC78 is harsher in the higher frequencies, which I especially noticed on the center cone examples. The SM57 has a fullness to it in the lower mid frequency, which the clone definitely lacks. If I remember correctly, I ordered these Pyle microphones on Amazon for somewhere between $20 and $30. And they're definitely not the only copycats out there. Anyways, thanks for watching. And what did you think of this SM57 clone? Does it compare to the real deal at the fraction of the price? Did you even notice a difference? Either way, I'd love to know your thoughts on this video. And please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel if this was any help to you. Bye-bye!